Okay, this is game 3 of the first Ligatag of 2025. We're here in Linz, Austria. We are joined by Andrea Gast and
Elena Poker.
We will be commentating the game between the Czech team, which is mostly the members of the Prague team, as well as the members of some teams in Brno and Plzeň. And we have the Innsbruck team in the slightly lighter blue color playing on our right side. We got refs from all over Austria presenting.
Vienna is our head ref from the Vienna Vanguards. Michi and Lucas, assistant refs from Linz and Audi.
Yeah, Ali is sadly the much more experienced Quidditch player than I am, but I am loud. And that's how I got this job. Okay, so the Innsbruck team managed to grab the ball. They're going to go for a quick pass, beat the other forward runner. They're going to try to run through, dodges a quaffle, throws it back in a nice throw, but
is beat already.
Is beat in the back of the pitch. I didn't actually see the beat. Maybe something else happened. Because there wasn't a bludger player over there.
Maybe she lost the broom.
She probably lost her broom. It was very aggressive. Ironically, the Czech team was requested to go just as aggressive. They have a ball on the backside, the quaffle's on the backside. They've caught it on the floor. They're going to attempt to throw it in. Just barely misses the hoop on the right side. And
they're trying to reset for another attack.
But now they don't have quaffle control. I mean, bludger control.
Bludger.
Okay, pass it to 44 in the middle for the Czech team. They've got players on both sides in the back. Passes all over the side. Is thrown out.
Is intercepted.
And
Richie is on the move.
Yes. It's a crazy fast runner. The Czech team wasn't able to build a defense in that fast break. And the score is now 10-0 for the Czech team. The ball was so far out of the way that there was enough time for both sides to build up a decent defense. It looks like the Innsbruck team are going to go for a 2-2 with an extremely forward bludger player and a middle bludger player. They did some actual change in the last minute, which is very rare to see. They're swapping their keeper for playing forward. Chaser for the defense was beaten, but they don't seem to be taking advantage of that, the Czech team that is. 56 has the ball for the Czech team. Pass 16 on the right side. Quick return pass.
Return pass. They seem to be setting up for an attack now.
Yeah, throws to the backside. However, was very not correctly timed by player 77, and it was intercepted by the Innsbruck team. Now, it looks like the Innsbruck team was prepared for an aggressive attack, but the bludger carrier, the beater quaffle carrier wasn't.
Just miscommunication there.
Yes, miscommunication. Oh god, chaotic.
Oh, and Martin gets the bludger, and
it was not a good goal. I would say it was a goal, but that could have been done better. It didn't look clean at all.
I mean, yeah, goal's a goal though.
Goal is a goal.
Martin
but it's not something that's going to win it.
Wrestle for the bludger here.
Ooh, double beat from
wins it, and that could be triple control, but they don't pick it up.
Forgot to check that it was correct.
It is currently going. It's the timer.
Very nice.
Okay, looks like they're going to do an aggressive play with a bludger to defend. Oh, but quickly dropped out of the arm, intercepted. Beat from behind the only defender. The Czech team is calling for them to wait for their bludger player. Number 56 is taking the ball in the middle. They're going to try to attempt the same tackle, but it just doesn't work the other direction. Needing to keep some distance between the Czech players.
Trying to go for a passing game.
Quaffle dropped on the bottom, right underneath the hoops. Player defended and blocked. Lost quaffle.
The Czech team are trying to go for like a passing game, but they don't seem to be prepared for
to catch the ball
when the pass is actually coming to them, or like.
Okay, a very aggressive play, number 7 for the Czech team. Pass thrown from behind, misses, and is intercepted by 77.
Nice try, Pia!
Okay, a bunch of subs happening for both players, both teams. Okay.
Trying to set up for a new attack. Let's see if they're going for a different approach this time.
Looks like the defense from the Innsbruck team is basically everyone at the hoops. Crazy bludger play between 19 and 99. Ended up with a Czech victory that was pretty clear. However, they weren't able to pursue. So the Czech coach is trying to say to keep 2 meters distance from the defenders, so you have more space.
Ooh,
Throws from behind and scores. It's a good goal. The score is now, I think, 20-10. Crazy beat for 7. It's a long run back, and now the Czechs have bludger control. Very nice to see. The Innsbruck is on the offense. After having been scored on. Nice cherry pick. However, the cherry pick was too greedy and went for another one, which backfired. And now they're both down a beater. Okay, saved. We managed to keep the control. Quick throw right before being tackled. Definitely beat before the throw. Didn't seem to matter. Innsbruck still has control. The Czech team's defense is a little disorganized looking. They did do a couple positional changes. The communication there, I would say, is much better than they were in the previous game. I think in the previous game they kind of knew they were losing and decided to stop talking. But now that it's close, the communication on both sides is much better than it was in the last game.
Current score is... Wait, what?
The other team scored.
Isn't it 20-10?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Here it's correct. We just didn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Czech team's on the defense, on the aggressive side again. Being tackled, beat off, saves the offensive move. Oh, crazy block. Oh, getting beat, pushes it out of the way. It buys some extra time, but now their team is off broom, or at least half of the aggressive players. And now they're being forced into defense. They do not have bludger control, so they're shot at points here, which is pretty nice. So passing around through the middle, gonna try to do a quick run, but got tackled, got out of the tackle, got beat to the feet. Quaffle is now literally run off the pitch. It was unattended for so long. Very rarity in these Quidditch games. In addition to this, that means the side was automatically transferred. Keeper just tried to assert that he couldn't be tackled, despite not being in the keeper zone, which interesting. He can in fact grab you.
Trying to go for a box again, but maybe a bit of. It looked like he was trying to beat him.
So the Czech player went for an aggressive throw and just checked the ball directly into the hands of the defenders, surrendering control immediately and looking like they were trying to play beater instead of chaser. Okay, Innsbruck team going for the offense, getting a little tackled, pushed back. Great, nice body contact. Crazy throw, nice feed, and the ball bludgered him away. Tries to run it for a quick, managed to get it. Crazy.
Very good try from number 10.
Yeah, it was very good. Very commendable. The score is now 30-10. What is the game time?
8 minutes.
The game time is 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So far, no breaks in play have occurred, which means I guess no one's been getting cards, no one's been injured, which is I guess good to hear. Okay, defense. It looks like a pretty forward-facing defense from Innsbruck. They passed behind in the red, and that distracted the entirety of the Innsbruck team. Literally all of their forward players ran backwards in a very uncoordinated manner. Oh, crazy. Ah,
Nice
got
steal
bought.
from 77.
Tried to steal the ball, stole the ball, and then got beat. So, well, at least he
Appreciate the effort.
I appreciate the effort, and he won lots of time for his opponent because everyone was watching the play instead of playing the game. Okay, passes back to the middle. I think they're going to try to call into a call play. Through very well, but it did not count. So it looks like the Czech team wanted to do something quicker, but they don't have the quaffle ready. So we'll see how that goes.
I gotta say, this is the most even game so far of the day.
Yeah, this definitely is. A current bludger possession is in the Innsbruck team's side. Quaffle possession is again with the Czechs. Looks like there's a
Beater battle ongoing.
beater battle, like right on the line. It's huge pressure on the Innsbruck defense. It's pretty insane.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice
and 19
jump.
was ready to grab the ball because they didn't have control. Oh, intercepted, but the broom was dropped. Almost able to get the ball again, but now it's got her safe. They're going to try to fast break because there's no bludgers. Maybe, it looks like it's going to happen. Oh, they went for a pass. That was a bad idea. And if they got it anyways.
They still got it.
Crazy.
Were people ready to tackle Richie, but it's slippery.
I swear the Innsbruck team has been playing very uncoordinated looking, but they have been getting away with it.
I think the defense is more coordinated, that's why they're winning.
Yeah.
Because the Czech defense is not coordinated.
Although the Czech team did just completely bamboozle them on the last attack. We'll see if they can pass behind and convince all of their defenders to ditch their position. Okay, he's going to play aggressive. There are trolls back there, and currently not going through a throw. Like, quick pass behind the body, that was really great. Really caught people off guard, passed back to the right side. Good, nice beat. Had a good opening there, but they didn't push it, which is a little concerning. There's now 2 trolls back there, right? No, just 1. Where's the other chaser player? Go thrown all the way to the back. That was such a bad play.
This,
Time check.
11 minutes.
11 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. The score is again 40-10. The Innsbruck team is in the lead. It looks like everyone's building a forward defense. I haven't seen a lot of subbing in comparison to the last game. I don't know when they last switched their players. Because it feels slower. Crazy quick goal. I feel like.
But apparently no goal, no goal.
Oh, no goal.
No goal apparently.
Okay, game was stopped for the first time so far in this game. It's over a bludger, right?
It's over bludger, but I think it
No,
was
it's
like,
not over bludger. Bludger's there, there, and there. It must be the quaffle.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the quaffle.
I think it was like maybe a bad tackle. But looks like because it looks like the assistant refs were signing for foul from the Czech team, so we're gonna see if that was the case. But seems they're just discussing right now.
And again, like all recordings, today is the 8th of March, Saturday 2025. The weather here in Linz is 16 degrees centigrade, or 60 degrees Fahrenheit. It's very sunny and one of the first spring days of the year so far. And all the players are very happy to not have to wear jackets in the pauses. And this is the first league day.
Okay. Apparently no call. No call.
It's the first league day in the season, and so these are the teams when they're at their weakest, right after a long off season. Okay. Huge sub out. That's what I expected. I think they realized they were playing a little tired. They just let a very sloppy goal get thrown in. Okay, Czech team has quaffle control, but not bludger control. It's trying to play slowly, but they don't even have a good box. Oh, they may even lose the quaffle. Missed beats. Oh God! Now they've no bludgers.
Hail Mary pass, but that goes awry.
I think the Hail Mary pass was just to buy time because they literally were no bludger, and I think it was not looking great. I think they needed the time. They can always win it back.
Yeah.
I think playing defense is easier than playing offense in most cases. But I think they need to win Quaffle, bludger control if they're going to try to get Quaffle in the gate. But it's just one goal away from being winnable through the snitch. So
13 minutes game time, and Innsbruck is going for another attack.
Running on the side. Tries to throw in from long distance and gets it.
Nice long
That's
shot from
another
Richie.
goal. That's another goal the Czech team's going to have to score in order to be able to win it
Czech
through the
team
Quaffle.
gets control though.
They do get control.
Let's
So nice.
see if they can make something of it.
13 minutes and 20 seconds. 19 und 20 Sekunden.
13,5 minutes.
19?
13.
That was not
13.
13.
Wait, yeah.
I'm sorry. Wow, crazy interception from number 10, taking it away from number 44 as 44
And
gets beat
they're
as well.
going for a drive again, and
Going for a drive.
Richie's
Bludger's
completely
there,
open.
throws to the wrong side, missed it, missed the bludger as well. Oh my god, the Quaffle control still carried over because the ball went out. But yikes. And they need to cause a pause for inbounding because the bludger flew all the way into the next pitch.
Yeah, Richie was wide open, but the pass unfortunately was too high for
Like I said, the Innsbruck team
for
is
Richie.
so uncoordinated in their attempts of throwing. They're not in the right places, and they're being all running at the same time in the same direction. I think they need to focus on spreading out. The Czech team has been doing this actually comparatively better. The problem with the Czech team is they haven't been able to be confident enough with their pushes. They've had good engagements, not all of them have been good, but they've had good ones, and weren't able to convert that into points. While the Innsbruck team has just been kind of running straight at the goal or throwing it from long distances, and it's only working some of the times, but it's getting them points, so I guess keep doing it.
Don't change the running system.
Don't change. Yeah.
If Richie can get you goals, then just give the ball to Richie.
Yeah. That's not the teamwork we want to see in our quadball league days. Okay, I don't know what they're talking about. I didn't see. My guess is when the bludger control was taken.
I think maybe they're talking about who's inbounding for the bludger.
But this player from the Innsbruck team is running in to talk with the refs.
I mean, yeah, he's their team captain.
Oh, he is
so-
the team captain, okay.
So I don't know exactly what they're talking about. Seems they've resolved it now.
Okay. I'm sure both teams were very happy to have the 2-minute break and recover their muscles. I think the sun definitely can, even at this temperature, start to affect playing ability if you're sitting out in the sun for too
I
long.
don't know how.
A bit too late, and she would have got the ball otherwise.
Come to think of it, I forgot to put sunscreen on my legs.
I think it's gonna be fine. It's not bad. Shining down that much. Okay, game resumes again.
Okay. Czech has yet now both Quaffle and bludger control.
They haven't
They're
been
saying
able
to push
convert
on
it.
the right, so here's the call. Let's see if they can go for it.
Ooh, and a
Thrown in
nice
from behind,
pass.
and they finally get the goal.
Oh.
It shows so much when you just say a little bit advance before the play what you're doing. It comes out much better, and I think the organization of the Czech team is really great. Now, what happened?
They're discussing if it's speed before.
I don't think it was, but it's not my call to make, sadly. And it's not Ellie's call to make either, despite Ellie wearing the ref suit, because she's on break this game.
Good goal.
Goal is good. Okay, it should have been. The score is then now 50-20, which means... Is it 15-20 or is it... Is the score accurate?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that should mean it can be winnable by a snitch.
No, it's tied.
Or tied, yeah, but
It's
game's not over.
It's overtime snitch. If they catch, but what's the game plan?
Okay, bludger thrown way off pitch. It's not great, but the Czech managed to keep control. Oh, they're pressing on the left
gets it
side.
back, and they have bludger control in the defense. Let's see if they try to press.
The time is 14:30. Okay, beat. Innsbruck team has been freed by their one bludger. They've got one player, a beater right by the goal. Kind of interesting. And they've got one troll in the back that's currently not being marked. Bludger wars. I think they lost control.
Oh, no bludgers for Innsbruck. No bludgers.
Crazy ball taken by the keeper. What a wonderful game. Now the Czech team is going to sub out after a nice solid defense that seemed to be very tiring. I bet the Innsbruck team wished they could sub right now. But sadly they can't, they're on defense and the game is still playing.
15 minutes! We just shouted!
Timekeepers are getting a little bit upset.
Okay, nice pass back. Already being teamed, but been beat out already.
Good.
The Czech team's got a defense trying to build a plan. There's some pressure going on.
Oh, good block. Good block.
Crazy fast conversion. Oh, and the bludger was beat. Oh, nice attempt to defend, but that was brutal. That was a sweep.
Feels like the Czech team are working so hard for the goals, and then they just mess up a little bit in the offense, and then they just get an easy drive in.
So now the Czech team's down 2 goals before they can win it with a snitch. Okay, so it looks like a very slow formation. I don't think the Czechs want to be playing
only
slow.
One throws this time. And
only one person in the field, 2 people on the side. Oh my god! Oh, they were going for a Hail Mary play, and now they're beat on all sides. They got one bludger on defense. Can they get in? Go in. Coffee box is out, and position is secured. Wow, that was a almost conversion. Yikes. Okay. So, Innsbruck somehow maintained control out of that? Oh, because they was knocked out.
It was knocked out. It was inbounding for Innsbruck. And it just go through, but Matej wasn't paying attention.
And that's 3 goals in. Matej now subs out after such a play. Number 7 for the Czech team. Okay, so it looks like the defense for the Innsbruck team is everyone in the front and then maybe 2 people in the back. There are trolls and players behind the line, but apparently that didn't seem to bother their defensive line.
Being pressured really
Czech team
high.
doesn't know what to do. They've not seen all the players on defense on the line. Crazy 99 beats 99. Running around, they're trying to play with each other. Oh god. Dodges the beat, and now they're open. Runs around a player, runs around another player, drives through, and that's a score. They're now 1 quarter down. That's crazy. The score is now 70-30.
18 minutes!
And the time is 18 minutes. Okay.
They're gonna Innsbruck now want to try and gain bludger control so they can get a bubble on the snitch, but
yeah. Oh, number 7, Matej, gonna actually seek this game after quite a busy career as beater. Crazy quaffle pressure at the gates. However, the Czech team was able to get the defense. Again, it wasn't looking terribly organized for the Innsbruck team.
What's the time?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snitch on pitch.
Snitch on pitch did not roll onto the pitch this time. Very disappointed. Crazy throw to the back, completely misses.
Just barely too small.
But there was literally 99 for the Innsbruck team.
I mean, yeah, it was a hill maybe.
Like that wouldn't have worked. So whatever. Okay. So they're asking for a timeout, the Innsbruck team. Probably a good strategy. They can't throw this away so quickly. Currently they're in the winning position, but they've been so disorganized. I think maybe if they could come up with a couple plans and a couple attacks that they could actually work on would be great.
I think Innsbruck in a pretty good position to win this game, especially with Martin probably being on pitch now. He's a very good leader and gonna try to keep Glacier control for the snitch. Maybe the Czech team can pull something out.
Maybe. I think it's just a level of adapting, and I think it's also a big beaters game. I think whoever's had beater control has had the other opposing team has had very hard time actually scoring goals.
The Czech team had a lot of Glacier control.
Yeah, they have.
But they've not been able to convert it.
No, but the goals from the Innsbruck team have been mostly lucky goals.
I mean, they've been
The Czech team has been failing their lucky goals, by the way.
Counter goals.
Yeah, they've been also getting a lot of fast breaks, that's very true.
Time is somewhere between 19 and 20. Score is 70-30 for Team Blue.
Thank you for shouting Team Blue, head ref, when everyone's wearing blue jerseys. Okay, play is resumed.
It's resumed 20 seconds until the snitch seekers are on pitch.
The bludgers have to figure out where they're going to be thrown before the beaters have to throw.
9, 8, 7.
Okay, crazy fast play from Innsbruck, absolutely insane. Just catches the ball.
3, 2, 1. Seekers are released.
The seekers released and misses
the easiest beat of his life.
Now Mate has a free
Oh
snitch,
god.
but it's a running snitch, so let's see how long he lasts.
Yeah, but Mathieu can run. Oh my god. 44 for the Czech team, just run straight into the snitch. Where is...
from Mate? Oh, that looks like an injury.
I heard head injury. Oh, it was the Innsbruck seeker had hit the nose of a Czech chaser, because I'm assuming they were focusing on different aspects of the game and didn't see each other. They're saying to sub, do an emergency sub, but just wait a minute before the piss is actually called.
Jetzt war sogar das blöd Fluss.
Player 42 is very fresh. Quoted.
Ganz frech. Looks like it's gonna be an emergency injury sub
And a very bloody nose.
Medics are on the case.
Yeah.
Ja, na, absolut.
Und bei denen muss ich meistens früher anmelden.
Wenn sie Zeit hat, geht sie locker. Aber das Wenn ist immer so ein sehr starkes Wort.
Jetzt habt ihr euch das auch noch anschauen dürfen.
Wenn du schon andere Zeit.
Are we gonna go for a push or not? From the Czech team.
Das wird dich überraschen, ich habe keine mit.
We even have.
Alles okay?
Oh, the Quaff is currently with Innsbruck.
Yeah, they just lost it, the possession. but the seeker for Innsbruck has yet to have a single attempt on the snitch. However, the snitch now being able to have a nice long nap, as well as the Czech seeker during this extremely long pause, means they're both not going to need to waste time subbing, so it's like a free no sub extra time save for the Czech team. Arguably the snitch is the most important aspect of this game, but if the Czechs do catch it, then there's overtime. The Innsbruck team has bludger control now.
Another attempt for Marte.
However, oh my god,
But he
forgetting his
gets
broom
beat.
97. Okay, now we got some attempts from 7. They're both seekers are number 7 right now. Crazy bludger on bludger fighting. Beaters are seeing some crazy action around the seekers. It doesn't look like the snitch is going to get caught anytime soon. Oh, we have one attempt through the leg.
Oh, but Marte catches it.
Oh my
right
god,
as the-
completely was hiding behind one of their own teams.
Oh, that if that was good, that would mean overtime. Let's see.
So what did 19 do to player 7?
What?
What did 19 run into player 7 for the Innsbruck team? Like, why are they handshaking?
I don't know what happened. I don't know exactly what happened, but the snitch was distracted and then just Marte came from the back and just...
Yeah, it was so clean. I mean, you heard my gasp in the moment. It was like in Brawl when someone's got a smash ball ready.
Statistics came in.
Die Overtime war nicht das passt. Sie waren hinten.
See what the call is. They seem to be discussing a lot.
So with the 6 points given, it would be 70 to 60 with a max score of 100. 80 to 60.
The goal was before the catch. Yeah.
So,
A goal immediately before the catch.
so why is the scoreboard?
We're checking the score.
Ah,
Kai is making a score check.
What was before? What was?
Aber holt the catch this goal aus?
I don't know.
but if it's overtime, it doesn't matter. Assuming the catch was good, it wouldn't matter.
Matters for the set score.
The set score, yeah.
Oh. Was it Innsbruck that scored, or?
Innsbruck, yeah.
It was really kind of 3 seconds. I don't know what was happening.
Yeah, Innsbruck scored.
Okay.
Immediately after the catch.
Whistle for the catch. We thought the whistle for the goal. But it was the whistle for the catch.
Got it.
So if the goal was before the catch, then that would mean that the set score would be 100 and
No goal, okay?
would
No.
be 100. Oh, it was no goal.
No goal.
So 70 comes.
So
jetzt ist es 6
it's gonna be 70 to 60 probably if the catch is good. And and the set score, it's gonna be a set score. Good. Es war kein Tor.
Und auch wichtiges Tor.
The goal? The goal was after the catch. It was the second, but before the whistle. But does that mean the goal is good? The goal is good. No, not good. This goal, but this good. The goal is good, but the goal happened before the whistle. I know that because
Okay, so it seems it was a goal after all, but they're just saying it was after the
Oh.
after the whistle, which would mean that the set score would be 100 and it would be already it would then be 60 to 80.
Yeah, if that's the case, but you still need 100 to win.
Yeah. But that would mean Innsbruck need only 2 more to win.
Score check.
we have
Is that an explanation from the
Okay, we have
head
no
ref?
catch,
Illegal head beat on number 19,
illegal head beats.
and then
From number 19?
from number 19, check. On Ricci is there for safe, and then we have the goal because there was no whistle actually. Like there was just
But what is the penalty time negated or not?
penalty time is
Yes,
Oh,
it was.
It was all
Yes,
at the
by the
same time.
goal then, right?
No, the
And also,
No, it was after. The head beat was before the goal was scored.
and also there's no catch because Richie could have intercepted the other snitch.
Okay, das ist halt nicht. So, jemand wird den Kopf schlagen.
The goal is good.
Goal is 80 to 30. I think they're discussing right now if the catch is still good, or if Richie could have meaningfully intercepted the snitch. But yellow card for number 19. But since it was a goal, she immediately returns to play. And the score is 80 to 30. Okay, so they're saying it could have been impacted, therefore no catch.
Okay. So,
Mate again.
Mate beat again. 99
Peter,
flutter
now
beat.
again, flutter control.
Whoa. Double beat from both flutters at the same
Ooh,
snitch.
and a very good score.
Czech scores.
Scores in the meantime from.
Do you know which number that was?
I think 77.
But the Quaffles got so much time, it's so far out of the pitch, they have plenty of time to recover and build the defense, which means that the Czech team should be able to maintain this lead and not get the quick conversion like they've lost before.
Assistant
Okay.
refs are calling foul apparently on Innsbruck.
You can give immunity up.
Ooh, interesting immunity claim. Apparently when you claim immunity, you have to go for the specific ball you claimed immunity for, and you can't switch to the other ball.
Yes, if you put your hand down and do not claim immunity anymore, you can.
Yes.
Ooh. I kind of see the point.
Like,
But
I can, and if I decide I don't go for it anymore, I can release the immunity.
Yeah.
If I have immunity, I have to run.
could you raise your hand again?
What?
Put it down because you're going for a different ball, then put it back up again because you're going for a ball?
As long as only one of your teams can go.
Interesting.
I would say.
Yeah. Saying apparently no call.
But everyone's had a nice break. We've had our tea. The game came back in. Beater 19 was beat. Other beater for the other
Crazy,
team. Also
and
number 2.
in the meanwhile, Quaffle
Innsbruck
is
is trying to
driving.
go for a score, but the ball gets stolen. The Quaffle gets stolen by number 77 for the Czech team. This means that now it's back to 44 the keeper. They have to avoid it getting snatched away so quickly. But they'll have another attempt on goal, and they weren't scored on. So this means that +1 goal they got is most likely to be kept. Okay,
Both sneakers
number
currently on the
7
snitch.
for the Innsbruck team, now very dirty, is going for a couple of shots on the back.
Oh, and he
And
catches
he
it.
grabs it.
Das war wieder fast ein Goal gleichzeitig.
If this is considered correctly scored, then that would mean that the game is over.
It would be 110 to 40.
Yeah, it's a pretty strong loss. It's almost as bad as they lost the other game.
About the same, but it's actually the exact same score. The Czech team, the Glacier Falcons lost against the Falcons.
Yeah, I wasn't around for that game. Sorry, I was. So the refs are making their call right now. Taking their sweet time. I swear Quidditch can sometimes feel like the refs are just deciding like a game master in a D&D game.
What's the time?
You can play all you want, but arguably it's not your decision.
The game time or the action?
Game time.
Actual time is 40 minutes almost. Because we have the timer here. Works, okay? Okay.
There was no catch.
No catch! Nicht
It was
Sieger
impeded.
wurde. Oh mein Gott.
So the game
Okay.
is not over.
Wir spielen noch weiter. Gut.
He's saying if the seeker's gonna catch, he has to do it correctly.
That's very true.
Like you either do it or you don't do it at all.
Oh, ran into the bludger, number 10 for the Czech team. I mean, I guess it works, but now he's got the quaffle back. Tempted again, a point. Where are the
Barely
Czech
misses
bludgers?
Richie, and he catches
it again.
again.
Oh
See if
my
it,
God.
this time it's fair.
He reached through the legs to catch that. He reached through the legs, right? Can you do that?
No, he didn't reach through the legs, but you can do it.
Interesting.
You can reach through the legs.
Überhaupt nicht. Irgendwo. Und hat definitiv die Arme bei den Füßen gehabt. Ich weiß nicht, ob es vor oder nach. They will decide for that. They will have not a 5-minute discussion.
Yeah,
I
I'm sorry
think-
to the cast. We should be like, you know, like
I
good.
think I would be really pissed if I catch the snitch 2 times and both times it's ruled.
Yeah, it's very rare that a catch isn't good.
Ah, okay.
Game is over, catch is good. They figured it was not worth keep doing this. Currently, this is the last game for Saturday in Linz, and there will be afterwards a training and some warm-ups.
Okay.
So this was Andrea Gast, and
And then Bogner.
yeah, we'll see you around.